Oh, we're just going to let people trickle in here for a moment. Usually I start about 5 minutes before 6 o'clock, but we are starting exactly at 6 today because I was taking a nice hot shower before jumping into the stream. So we will be starting momentarily. Hello, hello, churro. I think I can put on my webcam now. There goes Allie, running away. Oh, it's horror time. I can't wait to scream and cry. My beard might be a little damp. I just got out of the shower. It's looking nice and full and thick. Happy Monday, everyone. Monson Star, hello. Alright, I think I've waited long enough here. So here's the Fathom, yes. I'm starting with the second one here. Because I've already played the first. And the first is not that long. It's literally a 20-minute game. It's free on Steam. In case any of you guys want to try it out. It's more like a demo, basically. So this is like the first real full release. But this is a very spooky horror game, from what I've been told. So I'm jumping in blind here, and we'll see what we got going on. Can I just play any of the games by launching them? If you guys want to see Home Alone, we can. Because I probably can launch it from here, I'm guessing. Like I said, it's 20 minutes. It preys upon the fear of being home alone. So that sounds interesting. We could do that one. Or we could jump right into this one. I am curious if I can launch other games from this screen, though. Because I don't know if that's even possible. I think so. There's no order to them, I believe. Technically there is, because this says it's episode 2. Home Alone's episode 1, but it's literally 20 minutes. It's a super, super quick game. That's why it's free on Steam. From what I'm told, these full releases, they're about 2 hours long. Also, I don't know how loud the audio is on this. I'm going to try to adjust it when we get into the game. Because the jump scares will probably be very loud. I don't know if there's a way to adjust audio. It says 40-minute playtime, apparently. So this is twice as long as the first one. An episodic psychological horror game where each episode unveils a short story narrated by the ones who survived. I think we'll start with this one, and then we can go back and play Home Alone if we want. FYI, the scare noises can be freakishly loud and jarring from what I've seen. Oh, I know, because I've played Home Alone. The jump scares are very loud. That's why I said I wanted to adjust the audio when I get in the game if possible. If not, this is the audio warning for everyone now. Hopefully when more people trickle in as the stream's going on, I'll kind of put more warnings. If you are sensitive to jump scare sounds, maybe lower your stream volume because I'm not sure if I can adjust it. It's supposed to scare me, obviously, so it's going to be pretty loud for me. And I'm unlike Polly. I do get I do get a bit shooken by some jump scares. Oh well, then that can be a warning for those in here, exactly. And we'll try to warn more people as they come in. But let's go ahead and jump into Norwood Hitchhike. Loading, loading, loading. Looks like it crashed, but hopefully it's just loading. If it does crash, then okay, there we go. I was gonna say then we can jump into another one instead. June 16th. No year, just June 16th. This happened to me when I was 19. I'm a little over 21 now. I still remember this very clearly because of how creeped out I felt. I was a bit hesitant to write this out for the internet at first, but getting it out may help, even if just a little bit. Supposedly, these are real stories, quote unquote, but they're submitted on Reddit, so take that with a grain of salt. I was one of those people that loves gaming conventions. I'd go to every convention I get the chance to, and sometimes even meet some of my online friends. Though my parents weren't always thrilled at the idea of me going on interstate drives, but a plane ticket would have been too expensive. This convention I was at went great, and it was now the day to drive back home. But when I set off, I soon realized the traffic was horrible. I decided that I'd take the long way to avoid the traffic. It was a little over a 12-hour drive. I think I'm driving now. Yeah, there we go. And yes, there's a lot of film grain effect on this. It's supposed to be like an old horror movie, kind of. I'm not texting that. That's distracted driving, man. What do you mean? Stuck in the biggest traffic jam of the country. That sucks. It's not too good here either. Am I still... I literally stopped driving. That's so irresponsible. I just stopped in the middle of the road. Like, hold on, let me check these text messages. This might get copyright striked. Let's turn that off. Driving at night is really therapeutic for me, even though I'm sliding all over the road. Well, at least it used to be. Don't forget to call me. You got it, Dad. Drive safe, Holly. I can't talk. I'm driving, Dad. Day scary. Boo! Oh no, I'm drunk driving again. Audio warning day, there is some jump scares in this game, and I don't think I can turn the volume down. Near halfway through the drive, I realized I was low on gas. Well, why did it take you halfway through the drive to realize you were low on gas? How about some responsibility here, eh? Come on, Holly. I have no idea why I didn't make a second face. Yay! Hooray for jump scares! Dad, why do y'all keep trying to text me while I'm driving? Let me pull off on the side of the road and read these real quick. Okay, still about 6 hours away from the city, got stuck in a jam, told you to take that flight. Oh, Holly, it's gonna be late when you reach back. Hope you're feeling alright. That's it, I'm rerouting here. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not getting out of the car. What are you... Why would I get out of the car in the middle of the night? Y'all trying to give me an early death here? I can't even see in this rearview mirror. I want to have like some woman standing in the middle of the road. I can feel it. Or a deer. Oh, there's a truck. Okay, well I have to get gas, so let me pull in here. How well can I... I'm trying not to like explode the gas pumps, but I can't control this super well. Is it on my right hand side or left hand side? I'm going to assume it's my right hand side, hopefully. Look at you with your safe driving. This is how you do it. Yeah, I'm guessing Paulie, when he played it, probably wasn't doing safe driving. I want to try to treat this like it's... I don't even have a gas thing. Also, maybe I should check to make sure that there's not murderers in here. Hello? You're apparently driving with your knees with your lack of hands on the wheel. That's fair. Hello? How's your night going? He just looked at me. Alright, not a very talkative guy, it seems. Okay. What you want, Mom? Holly? Mom? Great talk. What's going on with you? Where are you headed? He just looked at me. He's not a very talkative... Maybe he's mute. Here, I want some orange juice. Man, please stop that. I didn't think you'd actually... I'm taking the cigarettes. Goodbye. You need to pay for that, ma'am. Look, y'all are stressing me out since you ain't saying anything. Oh, whoa, what's that? I did not like that shadow. 5-stream streak from Day the Fae. He tried to hit as much stuff as he could, I think, with games like this. In fact, with one, I think he broke it by driving off a cliff or something. Yeah, Paul seems to take these games a little less seriously. I'm going to try to be a little serious. He does it for the comedy. Can I get $10 on Pump 2? $10. That's all I'm putting in? It's a long drive ahead of me. You headed the bridge by yourself? The bridge? The Norwood Valley Road, I mean. Not a lot of people head down there this time of year. Why are you moving around like that? Be careful. What do you mean? For about a century now, many people have been going missing down there. And people who went looking for them never returned. Locals say the Norwood Valley monster had torn them up and hung them upside down on trees. Can I use the toilet? It's not cleaned. That's not a yes or no. That doesn't answer my question. I would still like to use your John. Where is it? You don't even have one, do you? You're just ribbing me. Oh, I can buy stuff. Yeah, give me a chocolate bar. I don't want a cola, I want a chocolate bar. Apparently all I can get is cola. Consuming these items increase your sprint speed. Do I actually have money to spend? I feel like I'm gonna get a better experience on my TV. Maybe. Why does it take so long to vend my Coca-Cola? Collect your item. Also, why does drinking a Coke make me sprint faster? I'm like that hyped up on caffeine, apparently. You got Pump 2, thanks. You still don't have a restroom. And one more thing. If you see a woman in a white or blue gown trying to get a ride, do not stop. Just step on gas as hard as you can. Why? Some people say that she died in a car accident there on prom night. Some say that she seeks vengeance after she was murdered there. Regardless, she's out for blood. Whatever you do, never, ever, under any circumstances, pick up a hitchhiker. Those people there, out there on the road, putting their thumbs out. They ain't what you think, ma'am. They just ain't. VR glasses for scary was how I played Phasmophobia. I wish I had VR, but if I had VR, I'd use it, but I don't. Who's that? Oh, I want to follow them. Because they're spying on me, I think. I do want to read what Mom said, though. They're already gone. I can't catch up to them. What did Mom say? I don't know if you'll find any shop at this hour, but we're out of dog food. Could you get something for Milo? I'll pay you back. Oh my god, seriously? Now I gotta get out and get dog food. I'm just gonna leave the car running too. I bet you it's gonna get stolen. I'm gonna get the bad ending. Alright, dog food. Dog food. What even would be dog food here? The vegan milky almond milk. Legit, what is the dog food? Because none of this looks like dog food. Is this the dog food? That's beer. Or some kind of soda pop. Is this the dog food? That's probably it, right? I guess. Oh no, that's the dog food. This is what I need. Here we go. I need this. I need to pay for this. The dog food. I want to purchase this. Please. I'm trying to pay for it, but you won't let me. I'm gonna sneak it out the window. Okay. Where's self-checkout? I guess we're not getting the dog food. I don't know. I'm trying to pay for it, but it's not happening. Back to the car if it's not stolen. Alright, make sure Jason Voorhees isn't in the car with me. Okay, here we go. Oh, I did turn it off. Nice. Was a weird place to park it, though. Okay, I'm hoping I can run this on both my phone and TV. I'm not sure why, but at first I went out without getting gas. Oh, yeah, I didn't get the gas. Oops. Back it up! Back it up! Where's my rearview mirror? I'm about to bump into a gas pump. I was so busy focused on getting the dog food that I forgot about gas. I'm just gonna knock over your fence. Don't you worry about that. I wonder if there is an ending where I can just blow up this gas station by crashing into a gas pump. You aren't at Camp Crystal Lake. It's obviously Freddy. It could be anyone. Apparently it's women wearing white and blue gowns, they said. I'm at pump 2. Which one's pump 2? Okay, that's pump 2. I'm at the wrong pump. This guy's probably looking at me like I'm an idiot, and he'd be correct. Watch me run out of gas before I can reposition this. Alright, once we're pumping the gas, we're watching to see if there's going to be someone walking by, because I bet you there will be. Some creepy dude trying to walk by. Alright, all $10. That was apparently enough to fill my tank. Since my mom asked I had to buy... Oh my god, I tried. There's a killer that just drove by. Alright, we're gonna try to buy this dog food again. Sir, please. That'll be $5, man. Why'd it work this time? I guess I had to get gas first. Can I just buy everything in the store? How much money do I have? I could just put that in the trunk. Well, why not? Why can't you just put it in the passenger seat? Why's it gotta be in the trunk? We got a problem. The dog food's phasing. It was phasing through the trunk. My phone is lagging behind the TV. Oh no! It could still be a phone thing that you could watch, right? It probably does look more like a TV experience with the film grain effect. Heck, my monitor is a little dusty. I might need to clean that off a bit. Get some of this dust off of here. And every single one of them looks just like... What are you talking about? Did I miss something? I think she said something and I missed it because I was too busy wiping the dust off my monitor. Mom, I'm gonna crash the car if you keep texting me while I'm driving. It's not expired or anything, right? Oh my god, seriously? If you make me go back because the dog food's expired, you're no longer my mother. I disown you. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone there. That might have been loud. Why did my lights go out? Well, hello. Why did my lights go out? I'm trying to drink water, and you're turning my lights out in my car. I'm going to spit this out of my mouth because something's going to pop in the middle of the road. I don't like... I have an electrical issue. I need to see a mechanic. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue, why do my lights keep going out of my car? I'ma just follow this guy. He probably knows where we're going. Now my camera's messing up. I don't know where to go. Yeah, riding in pitch black is totally safe. Very good idea. Why don't we stop and try to get the lights working? That seems smart, right? Or we can just keep driving in the black. Ah, the alternator's going. Well, I need to get a rental car because this is a hunk of junk. And they're trying to jump scare me because once those lights go out, there's going to be some woman standing in the middle of the road. I'm going to just plow her over, too. I'm going to treat this like Grand Theft Auto. It's bonus points when I hit him. I ain't stopping for no one. I'm also going well above the speed limit. I know I'm not going 20. Oh, now we're on some dirt roads. Going over a bridge. If I drive off the bridge and go in the water, that's the bad ending. Oh, here it goes. It's flickering again. There's going to be someone on the bridge. What's some other good car ride music? Pick up your kicks on Route 66. I'm on the highway to hell. Bow, bow. Highway to hell. Oh, what a peaceful drive. This isn't even a horror game. It's just a driving simulator. I'm kind of liking it. Nothing to be scared about, really. I mean, it's just... I'm playing Desert Bus. Just driving around. Oh, there's a car there. I'm not checking it out, though, because that's how you get murdered. Yeah, there's a bunny. I'm hearing some scratching sounds. I'm not stopping. There's this very weird thing about that night. Oh, yeah. I saw two big logs in the middle of the road blocking the way ahead. Okay. Yeah, well, this is when I die. It's almost seemed as if someone had deliberately put those there. Why am I still carrying the dog food? And why is my trunk open? What on earth happened there? Okay, let's go ahead and move these logs. These were very heavy. Oh, is there anyone that can help a little old lady like me move these logs? A sweet little old lady like me shouldn't have to move all these logs by herself. Okay, I'm leaving. Good. Oh, come on. The alternator was going out. The car wouldn't start back up. You gotta be joking. Alright, I'm calling AAA. Let's check the engine. Let's bang it with a log. Just like that, I was stranded in the middle of nowhere with no phone service, and I kept getting back in the car like a maniac. I'm not saying that I was starting to believe whatever that bullcrap the gas station clerk pulled. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel the slightest of unease. I don't mean to make this sound like a cliche horror story, but throughout my life I was told not to take rides from strangers. Well, now I'm the one who needs a ride. But at that moment, I had no choice. I was scared to think how long it would take for someone to pass. I mean, I'm staying in the light of my car, like right where I can see things. 10:23 p.m. How long is that? About like an hour we've been waiting? I saw a car nearing. I'm glad you do, because I don't see one. There it is. Hey! 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 You piece of shit! Wow, they almost ran me over. Pure evil. I didn't understand how somebody could leave another human being stranded like that. I would have done the exact same thing. I don't blame them. I said I wasn't stopping for anyone, and now no one's going to stop for me. 10:43 p.m. Oh, now my lights went out, kinda. They're dimming or something. Let's get in the car as I wait. No! Wait! Wait! I think they stopped, and they're gonna murder me when I catch up to them. You're the girl from the gas station. Thank you so much for stopping. What are you trying to do out here? I think my car just broke down. I can't call for help. There's no phone service. You think I can get a ride? Where are you headed to? Just the nearest stop where I can call for help. Hop in. Thanks so much. Could you wait till I get my stuff? Hurry up. Just throw it in the bag. I won't be here for too long. Okay. I don't even need to get my stuff. All I'm getting is Mom's dog food. Please don't leave. That's it. Because if I don't get Mom's dog food, you know she's going to throw a fit. Ugh. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, they're going to make me get everything. He's going to leave without me. Alright, let me get... I'm the slowest person ever. Let me get my suitcase. You could also get out of the car and help me. That'd make things go a little faster, you know. Is that enough? I need more. I'm a greedy little gooder. I need everything out of my car. I need my skateboard too. I also need a flashlight. Okay, I guess I also need my skateboard. And now he's gonna peel away. Can I raise the bed? How do I think I got everything. I'm done. Finally, now hop in and be quick. Thank you, sir. That was the creepy guy that didn't say anything. What if I turn on his music? Beggars can't be choosers, you best be nice. Man, he gonna run with your stuff. So you won't tell me who you are or where you're going. I was driving home, and that piece of crap broke down on me. Jason. What? My name's Jason. How do we know? Mr. Voorhees right here. I'm Holly. I don't know if I should have told him my name. That could have been a mistake. We're not stopping for anyone else, just so you know. It's just you and me, Jason. We're the ride or die team right here. You're really lucky I had to be on this side of the town tonight. I must say, you are one brave young woman. How's that? You got any clue what happened to your car back there? I think it was the battery. Are you sure? It's my dad's. It's pretty old. No comment. It was the ghost of Shawnee Hills. So what do you think about what he told you back at the gas station? I didn't listen to a single word. He really creeped me out. He's funny. He's funny. Interesting. Idiot tells that to every person traveling down here. So is it true? What, the monster? Let's see, I've never seen the monster for myself. But there are some things, and I'm afraid your car breaking down could have been one of them. Hey, listen, I don't want to sound like that moron, but just remember this. You don't bother them, and you don't be bothered. I kind of like this guy so far. He might be the killer, but that's good advice. You know, I'm sorry for being a jerk to you before. I'm not the best with people. No problem, man. Maybe we can just ride in silence. Yeah, there we go. Fade to black. "12:08 a.m. After a little bit of small talk, he dropped me by a motel. Apparently they offered roadside assistance. Besides, I thought I could use a little rest. Be careful, there are all kinds of people out there, he said ominously before leaving. Alright. Well, at least we can stay at a motel. Not approved for occupancy? Well, that's a good sign. Here's all my stuff. Let's just leave it out here, I guess. The man was putting out the creepiest vibes imaginable. Hello? Hello? Gal need a room to shack up for the night? Yes, I'm only going to be here for a few hours. $40 for single. Pay cash only. Lucky for you, I'm old-fashioned. Room number 9, right over there. Talk about the car? Why would I want to do that? $90. Tommy will take care of it next thing in the morning. And $90 for the car, apparently. Good, I'll let Tommy know. And one last thing. Try not to wake the other guests. They might not take very nicely to it. I plan on staying in my room all night, sir. You ain't got to worry about that. I don't know where room number 9 is, because you kind of just pointed into a vague direction, so we're just going to wander around till I find it. I guess maybe I'll try grabbing my stuff. I guess not. We're just going to leave it there. Room 9. Where would that be? Oh, I'm out in the boonies. My messages ain't delivering. She said, Holly? Question mark? Here's room 9. It was nice and warm inside. Why did I leave all my stuff behind? Except there was a smell, a type of musky smell you get from old houses. Oh! Fuck! You're in the wrong room. You scared the crap out of me. Who are you? I'm Tommy, room service here at Roadway Inn, the finest stopover in Norwood. You piece of crap. No reception out where we're going. Rest in peace. What's up, Polypo? How's it going? He came at a good time. It's his room now. What were you doing in there? You know, cleaning stuff. A guy at the front desk gave me this room. Heh heh heh. I'm gonna have to ask you to step outside while I make the room. I'll just get my stuff. You need to fire that asshole. Whew. Whew. Not funny, man. Needs to play more horror. That was funny. Hey, if there's a demand for it, I'll become a horror streamer. Whatever the people want, right? What terrible customer service. No one's gonna help me with my stuff. I mean, I can safely say that I was not expecting someone to be in the bathroom. Can you imagine that happening in real life? Like, you try to, like, put your stuff into an empty motel room and there's just a cleaning guy in there staring at you like that? I'd have punched him in the face. Why do I have a stupid hat out of all things I could have brought? Like, I brought a hat, but no flashlight. Y'all just laughing it up. Laugh it up! I knew I was going to be made fun of a little bit. That's okay. It comes with the territory, right? I tell you, I spook more easily than Paul, so in some ways, I think that I'd be better at this horror streaming stuff. Because Paul, he's got the comedy bit down. He knows how to be funny. But he doesn't get scared like I do. And that's funny in its own way. I am laughing. Well, good. I'm glad I can be entertaining. Alright, I got all of my stuff, creepy-zoid. Why don't you leave? Had a word with Joe about this situation. What is wrong with these people? Mercy, mercy, mercy. But don't you worry, it's safe here. I go get your car. You go do that. Gotta go eat dinner now. Be right back. Enjoy your meal, sweetie. And also, the room's phone is not working. If need anything, just ask at the front desk. We've been trying to get it fixed, but we haven't been seeing enough guests lately. I have the nerves of a brick. That's because you play these so much that nothing affects you anymore. But you have a good night. Yeah, I'm locking that door as soon as your creepy ass leaves. Goodbye! Okay, now we're checking everything else. Make sure I don't die from anything else in here. I'm a wuss. I feel like I'm a wuss too. That's the problem, is I don't have the heart to play these things, but I do it anyways because I know it's good content. Now that's what I'm talking about. Until he sees my face, then his nerves will be shot. I think it's just bedtime, right? Let's get all my stuff off the bed. I'm gonna ride the skateboard in my room. I'm so paranoid about other people being in here now. Like, I'm checking underneath the bed and stuff. Also, can I make sure this door is locked? Maybe I should turn that off. He did say not to disturb the other guests. If it gets too loud, they might come knocking. I'll put my hat right here in the corner. The dog food can go here. It's not a bad motel room. Holy shit, we going way back with Superman. I heavily dislike the ones where you can't fight back. You should try Look Outside. That one was good. If I'm not mistaken, these are all the fears to fathoms. You cannot fight back. I don't think you're hopeless. I prefer when you can't fight back because that's true horror. That's what makes it scary. Like Resident Evil's fun, but it's more tension than it is scary, I think. But he might go deaf first with the scary moment noise. Eventually when you... Whoa, what you doing? Why are you creeping in my window? Also, someone's like pissing in my toilet. Or is it the bathtub? The feeling tiredness was overcoming by anxiety. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I heard a noise. I heard someone opening a door. He might go... Oh. Eventually, when you get through all these, you'll have nerves of a brick because you start to read into them pretty heavily and how the scares work. Well, that's not happening yet, Paulie. Didn't want to sleep anymore. Only coffee can help me stay up. Yeah, no kidding. I don't want to sleep either. I'd be staying up all night in this motherfucker. Where is coffee? Let me splash some water in my face. Are you telling me to leave this place to go get coffee? Because you are out of your goddamn mind if you think that I'm leaving this place to go get some coffee. No, no fighting back with the fears of Fathom. Nope, go let the nice guy in. Hell no. See, this is where like, this is where the horror games get me is when it's like, oh yeah, let me leave the room so I can die because I need to get coffee. Whatever. All right, we're gonna totally get scared now. And he specifically said, don't make any trouble for the other guests. And I'm over here, I gotta get coffee. I'm so tired. Let me go to the vending machine. Let's ask him, do you know where the coffee machine's at? That's no help. Does this sell coffee? I see cola. Wasn't feeling it. Let me go knock on other people's doors. Let me be the creeper. I couldn't just go into any room. Oh, here's the coffee. Espresso. How else will we stay up all night if not with coffee? From sheer terror. Jumping jacks. Alright, now that we got that... What happened? Did the game crash? What happened? Was the coffee spiked? Who put drugs in the coffee? Okay, I can safely say that I wasn't expecting that. Why is there drugs in the coffee? Dad, I'm not checking the text message. I'm about to be in a precarious situation here. This is my room right here. Close the door. Take a bath. You are the drugs. Apparently I didn't take coffee. I took like 100 pounds of meth. Go to sleep, my dude. Caffeine does not mix well with you. Did I skip the first death? Because I feel like if I wandered around too long there, I was sedated. No shit. Ba 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 ba. I wanna be sedated. No, 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 no. I heard someone get into this. I heard you get into it. It didn't even scare me because I heard him. I heard him get into it. Is it gonna make me restart the whole thing now? Is it gonna actually make me restart the whole thing? You are correct. Why would I not check when I heard him get into it? Am I just supposed to let him just be in there the whole time? I guess we're restarting. Oh no, autosave. Thank God. I was about to be like so mad. After a little bit, it still set me back a little bit. I'm back at the beginning of the motel, but that I can deal with, I guess. It has checkpoints, if I recall. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, because I'd have been a little upset. That one didn't even scare me because I was like, I know he's in there. So I guess I just need to let him watch me in my sleep, basically. Might be a different game then. Well, the first Fears to Fathom, you have to restart from the beginning, but that's because it's only like 20 minutes long. Alright, and then we get jump scared by this guy. He scared the crap out of me. Who are you? What are you doing here? Blah, 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 blah. I'll just get my stuff. Please wait outside. Okay, yes. Let's leave that open. The original games were a bit rougher on the checkpoints, but they get better with age. This checkpoint isn't that bad. Although I do have a suspicion that if I take too long with the sedation part, that you might die during that moment. I was desperately trying to find my room. The jump scare a second time really gets you. Oh yeah. I was shaking in my boots that time. Funny how the cleaning guy scared me more than the actual guy that killed me jumping out of the closet. Because it's like... they should have not made any noise, because like the first thing you're going to do is check it. I guess there's like that 1% of people where they're like, oh, I think I heard something, but I'm not sure. And then when they go look, they get scared. But that did not seem to faze me. Ba 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 ba. I wanna be sedated. Also, how'd they know which coffee I was going to get? That'd be pretty hard to sedate someone from a vending machine, unless every single one of the coffees is sedated. Ugh! Alright, and then I think we just need to lay down on the bed and watch this guy stare at us as the screen goes all wonky. Huh? Huh? Where you at? There you are. Yeah, you just appeared out of nowhere. Just throw drugs everywhere. Eventually someone will get it. Some check it to just see. Some just want to see all the endings and possible deaths. You have to play like a spooked teen, though. Think they explain it later in the game and how the machine works. I guess I do have to get in the mind of a spooked teenager. But I guess no spooked teenager to me is going to go get coffee at 1 a.m. in a creepy motel. That to me was the most brain-dead decision she did. You would never have been sedated if you didn't do that. Consuming these items helps you stay awake. I bet it does when you're tripping out your mind. I like how instant it is, too. Alright, I think we need to go... That's the wrong way, so we gotta run across the street here. Oh, wee. My. Baby. Can I check, oh yeah, I already did that last time. You can't sedate someone if they never eat or drink anything. Alright, so we ignore the closet. Do I want to check the bathroom? Because that might also be an instant death. Maybe I just go back to sleep. If it's 3:18 a.m., maybe I leave the room. Yeah, dude, I literally... It could have been more obvious that you got into that. I'm leaving. Didn't feel safe going out. Doesn't feel safe staying in either. What is the objective here? I don't want to go over to the bathroom because he's literally in the thing. I'm turning the TV on. I'm just going to pretend like there's not a man in there that's coming out to harm me. Yeah, you're also very loud in there. Can I call the front desk for help, please? Apparently all they play, by the way, is Superman, because it's been playing for like the last 3 hours at this motel. What is my objective? Because my objective is to leave this room. Or to go back to sleep. Okay, someone's knocking on the door. Doesn't seem smart to answer this at 3 a.m., but... Who is it? Joe from the front desk. Open the door. Hi, Joe. Didn't I specifically tell you not to wake anyone up? I have complaints. What are you making all those goofy noises for? Whatever it is, just keep it down, miss. Is that why your eyes are all red? Mention the coffee machine. Are you messing with me? We don't have no coffee machine here. It's right over there. Okay, here. I've had enough for you crazy goons here. For once, I thought we had a sober guest, but I guess I'm the crazy one here. Follow me. I hate my job. Come on, Joe. I'll show you this coffee machine. And then we all know that it's not going to be there when I go across the street. You gotta play it cool being spied on. I'm so glad to be alone in my empty room. The coffee machine was gone. But it was right here. I also don't like how slow he walks. His methodical walking is really creeping me out. It was like right here, right? Ugh. Let me talk to your neck. What happened? Show me your coffee machine now. I said go back now! Okay, jeez. There should be some medication in your room that should offer you some relief. Check the table by the TV. Alright, I'm going now to my empty room where no one is in it. In room number 9. It says by the TV, so it should be in here.
Lois, what are you doing here?
Requires water. Oh, great. Now I need water. Well, let me go to the bathroom. Slowly. I can't drink from the bathtub? Why can't I drink from the bathtub? That's like the first thought. The first thought that I had to get water was that. Ugh, do I have to go out again to get water? I've never known someone that leaves their room this much at 3:30 in the morning. Where's the Krabby Patties? Because I'm too picky to drink from the bathtub. Or the water cooler. I can't drink from that. Man, I always think, why can't I drink from my bathtub? I mean, if it means not going out at 3:30 in the morning, I will gladly drink from the bathtub. Oh, I get to be the front desk person now. Also, seriously, why is the water cooler not giving me water? What on earth am I missing here? Is there like an actual water vending machine? Should have asked that guy if that was real. I should ask the guy that's sitting in my closet if he has any water bottles for me. Wait, is this open now? Is this actually open now? Because it looks like it is. I don't actually want to touch it after what I experienced last time. Also, there's no sink in this bathroom. It's just a toilet and a bathtub. Oh, there we go. There's the sink. You need drugs with your drugs, that's why. Who puts the sink outside of the bathroom? That's some serious hotel stuff right there. It's not outside the bathroom. You're just on drugs. Actually, that's probably a very reasonable explanation. I'm gonna fall asleep with the TV on. Unless the game won't let me do that. Something tells me it's not gonna let me do it. Mom's still worried about the expired dog food. But I guess I got no reception out here. What? Oh, hell no. Someone just took a picture of me. Hey, what's up? You better not. You better not be knocking on my door. I'm going to sleep. That way they can keep an eye on you using your sink.
Hello?
Hey, quit saying hello. It's 3:30 in the morning.
Hello?
I'm not talking to you, buddy. You need to seek therapy. Bro, I can still hear you whispering hello. At this point, it's making me think of that guy that went viral in the news. The one that was like knocking on that guy's door. I can't remember what his name is. They just want to be friendly at 3:30 in the morning.
Hello?
Are they gonna really actually make me get out of bed and like talk to this dude?
Hello?
Who is it? Please open the door. I need help. What do you want? I need your help. Please open the door. Do nothing. Get out of here. Hello? I know you're in there, and I know that you're there, so now we're on equal footing. Actually, I think I'm going to hide in here in case he breaks in. Oh yeah, I think they're actually gonna make me talk to him again. Like I think I actually have to talk to him again. Please leave. I just need to talk to you. I swear I'm not a cop. Please go away or I'm going to call the cops. Pretty lady, come on. Oh, well, I didn't expect that to happen. To this day, I find it really weird that the manager interfered not to get police involved, as it would have affected motel's reputation and let go of the situation. I believe that the town could have been home to a cult or a drug ring, or possibly something even worse. Tommy arrived at the car after what felt like a year. I never went on long road trips again. I would always take airplanes. Surely that cannot be a real story. That's a made up one. This guy's an idiot. Yeah, first of all, that was the guy that was in my room earlier, right? So, why would the guy that was in my room earlier uh, not check the hiding place that he was in earlier? Instead of checking the bathroom, he didn't even look under the bed. Alright, so that's all for that Fears to Fathom. We still have plenty of time left in this stream, though. Let's jump into the next one. I do think I have to change the actual game, though, on Twitch, so let me do that real quick. Joke's on him. I was in the rafters. I was under the floorboards. So the next one is Carson House. I don't know which one's the best one, by the way. I want to hear Polly Poe's opinion on that. Which one does he think is the best one that he's played so far? All right, gonna go eat. Good time to go eat, considering we just finished that game. That one was actually not as good as I was hoping it would be. Because, like, all that really happened is you went to a creepy motel. But it wasn't bad. It just, like, I was kind of hoping more would happen. Alright, so Carson House. Let's see what this one's about. September 24th. My name is Noah. I'm a 28-year-old male from the Midwest. I have no idea why I'm sending this, but I hope my story can be a lesson. This happened to me when I was 18. But I remember this incident like yesterday, as the trauma dictated a major part of my life. For a little background, my dad was a realtor and almost always became friends with his clients. One day he came home and pitched me a small job offer for the weekend. One of his old clients was going away for a few days and needed somebody he could trust to watch over his house. The man worked as a COO at a local media company. Dad told me the man would pay me $100 just to watch the house and do some basic chores. I accepted the offer as I had nothing interesting going for the weekend. Besides, I thought I could use the time to get my schoolwork done. Plus, I wasn't picky where my pocket money came from. My dad drove me to the house. So, it's definitely going to just be us talking to creepy people living in the house. It's pouring rain. I'm at a laundromat. I thought he said I was driven to the house, but instead I'm here at a laundromat. And then I open up this door and I get murdered. Yeah, okay, that's normal. It's a very big laundromat. Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm not capturing the game right now. I need to redo this. I thought I was capturing it. I'm still on Norwood Hitchhike, that's the problem. There we go. Yeah, we're in a trippy laundromat. That's basically all that happened so far. Is I started the game off in a laundromat, and now I'm tripping out. Drugs seem to be a common theme across these games. Monster Star says, I was in the attic. bleach. What? Where did you put it? What is this place? Where is bleach? I need bleach. I don't know what you're talking about. I said I need bleach! Noah? Noah? Nap time's over, we're here. We're here, you said you could do this. Wake up now. Wake up, Noah. Noah, wake up! And then I died, because I consumed far too much bleach that any normal human could consume. Noah, wake up. You still think you can do this? How long did I doze off for? I got this. I got this, Dad. Roy called in, said the key should be under the fake rock. He yearns for the bleach. He said it's in the backyard. And like I said, keep the doors locked and don't open the door for anyone. I heard you the first time, Dad. Okay, now get your ass to work. I hope you know I'm only in it for the snacks. Well, that's a heck of a thing to say. My math notebook. I'm honestly jealous of Ava, R-O-F-L. This little baby with her kitty tail. Man, their text conversation goes on for a while. I thought I almost got ran over there. It was a nice neighborhood. I had to get a key from the backyard. I bet you he did tell me that, but I wasn't really paying attention fully. I'm ready for some early jump scares. Like, they're probably, like, already... They're already in the house. It already sounds like I'm about to get bombed from an airplane passing by. The key was in the pool. I got a little wet. I don't know why I decided to jump in the pool, but then I decided to pet the doggy. Thankfully, he was friendly. Can you show me where the key's at? The fake scare's first to loosen you up. Well, I think the way they usually do it is they like to show signs of what's going to happen. Like, you won't get scared first right away, but you might see, like, the woman is looking at you from the second floor window or something. That's usually what happens, right? Good dog, good home. That is a good boy. Did he tell me where the key was and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, he's barking at something. What you see, boy? Someone on the other side of the fence? Did he actually put it in the pool? I don't think that would be what happened. I don't know why I kept going back to that pool that night, but it was kind of fun. But he put the key in the dog bed. The key was under the dandelion. The key was very well hidden. It was glued underneath the table with a piece of gum. And then I slept outside. The fake rock was by the old doghouse. Okay. So I was on the right trail. The old doghouse. So this would be the old one. Okay, there we go. That is a really intricate hiding place for a key. Like, oh my goodness. Do not disturb for any reason. Hello? It's the first thing I'm going to do is run into here. I had to pee. Let me go in the creepy basement to pee. Rail was too lazy to model the growth. That's the name of the developer. That's funny. I really didn't feel like modeling the garage. I really had to pee. I almost soiled my trousers. And now that I opened that door that said "Do not disturb" for any reason, as soon as I open up this bathroom door, I'm going to get killed. Thanks for taking up the job, kid. I really appreciate you doing this. I'm sorry I had to leave early. Mr. Carson? Question mark. Why are those doors so loud? My God, listen to that. Ugh, such weight behind it. My bad, it's Roy. Got this contact from Walter. Work is really getting the best of me here. Oh, no problem, Mr. Carson. My pleasure, really. He's my dad. I just had the weirdest dream ever. I was like totally in a laundromat, and like this guy needed bleach. I wouldn't have asked for anyone if it wasn't for Zeke. Zeke? Question mark. Boy's been a little sick lately. Oh, I'll take care of him in the house now that I'm here. You have nothing to worry about, Mr. Carson. And he's like, whatever you do, don't open the fridge. Didn't wash your hands? Oh, you're right. Can't go in the fridge without washing my hands first. Or are you just trying to get me to go back to the bathroom so I can get jump scared? Is that what's going on here? I can't even wash my hands. Oh, I heard flies though. I'm hearing flies. I swear to God I heard flies, like there's like a dead body upstairs or something. You are a lifesaver, kid. Speaking of him, I want to remind you it's his dinner time. If you could get him his dog food from the basement, right on it. Send me to the creepy basement right away. Okay. The basement was a little too dark. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? I don't have a flashlight, right? Is there a light switch? Almost forgot. I apologize for those lights in the basement. You can grab the flashlight in the storage room upstairs. It's no problem. Nah, it's just a funny thought. Think you can even pee on the floor, too. Well, I'm guessing if you don't make it to the bathroom in time, then yeah, you can just, like, piss all over the house. I realized the house was way bigger than ours. It's definitely bigger than the house in the first game, which means if I need to start hiding in places, I'm probably screwed because there's so much that I feel like I'm going to get caught off guard. Wow. Like any one of these doors I open, there's going to be some murderous person that's going to kill me. I'm just expecting a jump scare any second. Mr. Carson's bedroom had this weird smell of wet clothes. It's because there's a dead body in here. A dead body soaked in wet clothes. It's in here. B. B for boy, am I screwed. Couldn't open it from there. God, this house is huge. Mr. Carson's office looked like a good spot I could sit down to work at. Boo! I feel like this one's going to be scarier than the last one because there's so many places that a killer could be hiding out. I wasn't even going to try to open it. Why is that door blocked off like that? Ooh, a laptop. So where's the storage room he was talking about? So how many bedrooms is this place? We got a laundry room. This would be considered a bedroom. He turned it into a study. So that's one bedroom, two bedrooms. This would be like a bath. It could so two bedrooms, two bath, two bedrooms, three baths, three bedrooms, three baths. And then downstairs is his kitchen area, dining room, and then this would be another bedroom. So it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. Unless there's more here. That's the room I wasn't supposed to go in, I don't think. And then the garage. Yeah, this is like a freaking house that I would love to live in. Although I still don't know which one's supposed to be the storage room that he was talking about. Because this looks like storage, but it's just as black as the garage is. Mr. Carson, your directions suck. That's the only place that I think it would be because this is the laundry room. I wouldn't consider this storage. I'm just mashing mouse button 1 to see if there's a flashlight in here somewhere. I don't think there is. Did I say storage? I meant bathroom number 2. Is that blood on the windowsill? So while I'm watching you stream this, my bonus son is watching another YouTuber play Resident Evil Requiem or something like that. There's just all kinds of horror going on now. Alright, let's check this creepy bedroom. Maybe the flashlight's in here. Is this spooky? Yeah, supposedly. Right now, the only spooky thing is how hard it is to find this flashlight that I was told to get. How's it going, Thickums? Thickums? Yes, this is spooky. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to look up a guide just to figure out where the flashlight is. Let me grab my phone because I can't find it. Okay, so it says it's on a shelf in the storage room. This has to be the storage room, right? Just got home. Nice. How was work? If you worked today? I'd offer my bosom for you to stuff your face in, but you're not mine. This is my face now. So yeah, it says it's on a shelf. I'm assuming they mean in here. It's so black that if there's a flashlight in here, I'm not seeing it. Oh my god, did I get it? Oh, finally. Jeez, why is it so dark in there? It freaking sucked. I'm all moist from sun, humidity, and rain. Oh, that sucks. Corey Kenshin is the guy's name. I believe he primarily does horror games. I'll give you the instructions and some room and such. Alright, let's go get this dog food that we needed. A dead body, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzers. Don't you just hate being in an unfamiliar place and then someone tells you, "Oh, the dog food's in the basement. Just go in the basement." It's right there, but I can't pick it up. Oh god, now I dropped the flashlight and I can't find it again. I didn't mean to throw it. We might have just permanently screwed ourselves because I threw the flashlight by mistake and now it's in the pitch black. This could not be any darker. I'll give you the instructions on some room and such. Yeah. Hi, Day and Mon. How are y'all? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, so this is the dog food, but I can't pick it up. Remind myself not to throw the flashlight again. Also, why won't the math notebook go away? Now this is scary. Advanced darkness. I think the scary thing is the fact that I'm too weak to pick up a bag of dog food. I'm not dead, thanks for asking. Maybe I just bring the dog down here to eat. Oh, so he wants canned dog food. Well, you really could have been more specific. Jeez. Ah! Churro has returned and scared Day. How was dinner, Churro? Here, doggy doggy, let me close the door so no one sneaks in behind me. Food! Food! Monson Star, we are dead inside. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Dinner was okay. What do we have to eat today? Brother in Christ, I have no idea where you want me to put this dog food. Does he have a bowl? Or do I just... Okay, there's the bowl. Had to open the can. You really have to make this whole thing difficult, don't you? I'm doing alright, thick, waiting for gummies to kick in and contemplating some ice cream now. I have like ice cream bars. They're actually really good quality. They're called Fat Boy, that's the brand. True, don't dead open inside. Don't dead open inside. I am indeed. Whatever that means. OMG, that meme. But what kind of ice cream? I'm about to crack open some Kit Kat ice cream. Oh, Churro had chicken salads for dinner. Mint moose tracks. No, not chicken salad ice cream. She had chicken salad for her dinner. Alright, where's the can opener? Just throw it on the floor. This is my house now. Good boy. You have to see the meme to get it. Well, yeah, I guess apparently something went over my head. Hey kid, heard from Walter you're a computer whiz, huh? I have a favor to ask. My computer's been acting weird lately and my whole security system is tied to it. Oh, you got a whole security system set up here. Oh, we're about to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh my lord. Don't dead open inside was a Walking Dead meme. Oh, okay, yeah. Because it's don't open dead inside, but they wrote it funny, so it was don't dead open inside, yeah. I never watched The Walking Dead, but I've seen the pic of the door. Yeah, I remember seeing it too. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually was a flavor with some of those weird ones they have sometimes. I think I saw some, like, my sister had, like, eggplant flavored ice cream she was trying to feed me. Have a lot of expensive equipments laying around, don't want anything happening to it. Yeah, I understand, I'll just take a look at your computer. Thanks, kid. Yeah, we're about to play Five Nights at Freddy. That's what's going on here. Ali Carson 5387. That's probably the username he's giving me. Are we? I want to see FNAF gameplay. Well, if I'm monitoring a security system, it sounds like that's what we're doing, basically. I remember I was doing calculus that night. Oh god, he just told me it. Ale Carson 5387. ALE Carson 5387. There we go. Whoa, boy. Let's play egg.exe. That's not good. Guess the flag. That's not good. I think you have a virus, man. Free trial for a limited period. Get full protection. Yeah, let's get him some antivirus. Download now. Yeah, I'm totally going to just install viruses onto his computer. And then I get jump scared. Perform full scan. He loved FNAF. I never played one, actually. Is that the scary part of the game, is fixing people's computers and seeing their search history? I don't want to go through his history. It's going to be some strange stuff. Threats found. Infected location under Rainbow's system 55. Threats not removed. Remove the threats. A Trojan virus. N or G? G for a great threat from this virus has been removed. I'm protected. Okay. Not sure how helpful that was, but let's look at iNet here. Alright, Roy's sending me text messages still. Let's see. Tell that, okay, let's see. It's done. It was just some Trojan. I'd recommend you only download software from trusted websites. Tell that to my kid, but thanks. I'll drop you a nice tip when I get back. Evelyn Cooper. What was your dream about? Weird. Reminds me of cooking with Jeffrey on Channel 10 last night. By the way, the rerun must be on right now. You gotta watch with me. Wait, that place got a TV? Haha, yeah, hold on. Well, I'm not watching the TV till I look through this security system quite thoroughly here. Hold on. Welcome back, Thickums. Sorry about the ads. Sadly, they are a necessary part of Twitch. Alright, living room looks normal. I'm gonna watch for a bit, see if I see any movement. Can I move these cameras around? Night mode? Oh, he's got night vision? Crazy dude. Okay, nothing here. Is there any mice in the kitchen? Anyone in the basement? Love not getting ads. To this day, I still don't know why Churro doesn't get any ads. Because you're not a subscriber, to my knowledge. Unless you subscribed and I missed it. In that case, let me know. There's the doggy, still eating his food. Don't let anything bad happen to him. So far, everything looks pretty normal. Yeah, I mean, the whole house looks pretty normal. Let's do another quick one through. Yep. I'd say we're good. Churro's special. She is special. I'll watch him. He can have my 10 cents worth it. It does add up. I guess every little ad does kind of pay me over time. Let's take the flashlight just in case we need it. You never know. I guess since the house is safe, we're gonna watch TV.
Hello. Welcome to Cooking with Jeffrey.
Cooking with Jeffrey.
And today we are cooking cat food. I love me cat food. It's
Cat
my
food?
favorite dish. It's super enjoyable and healthy.
It's my favorite dish.
It just look delicious. We can't eat this. It's raw. So first, we are going to
Nope, not subscribed, nor have a gifted sub. Maybe it's your watch streak, who knows. Monsterstar's got a little bud next to her. She's getting a bit of a streak.
Like a baby suckling upon a mother's bosom. Oh, lucky baby.
Like a baby
We knew
suckling
what
on a
was
mother's
coming.
bosom.
We can work on an
Jeffrey really just
appetizer.
beat Jeffrey sometimes.
I will be preparing what's known as
That's one way to describe
some
it.
cardboard dipped in milk. We will need a piece of cardboard, a glass, and some milk. To
What kind
start,
of show
pour the
is
milk
this?
into the glass.
This is something I find on the dark web.
Next, we dip the cardboard into the milk.
Also, I think you should get the groceries before it gets too dark outside. There's some cash in my nightstand.
Okay,
Oh my
now that
gosh, we
the
gotta go to the
food is
grocery
finished,
store?
we can finally serve it.
The kind
This
you
looks
watch.
amazing. Time to eat.
Alright, I guess we'll need to go grocery shopping and be an adult. There's some on his nightstand, he said, so it's probably in his bedroom. Oh god, I hate these ads. I'm sorry, Eve, I think I gotta run. This dude's on my ass right now. Wants me to get groceries in the middle of the night. Jeez, what a bummer. No, but you're missing the best part. Well, let's check the security system real quick before we go get groceries, I guess. Because I'm not about to get murdered on my way to get groceries. I'm going to do a little quick search this time. Nothing too major. Is that broken glass? No, that was just the can opener I threw over there. The kitchen's sketching me out for some reason because I feel like someone's going to walk in here and grab that knife. I watch from my phone if that makes a difference. I don't think it should. I'm watching from my phone and think I'm still getting slammed with ads. Also, did I leave that door open? I guess I did. I haven't really been closing doors. I mean, it looks normal to me. What's in the fridge? That's a good question. Apparently he needs me to get groceries because there's nothing in the fridge. Send me a whole friggin' list. I'll have to go into his bedroom. Not in his office. Hello? Don't murder me, please. I'm just getting cash. At least I don't have to pay for it, right? We'll leave the TV on in case the murderer wants to watch. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's the watch streak then, like you said, or you're just lucky. For your trouble, get something for yourself as well. It's on the house. Thank you. Well, that's the least you could do, I guess. Thickums wants to know what's in the fridge, so let's go ahead and take a look. You can take Alex's bike. It's outside in the garage. We got water, like Nutella, juice, ketchup, bread. He's already loaded, man. He's got hamburger meat. He's got like Dr. Pepper, eggs, like a frozen pizza. I think he's got like some more soda. Yeah, like why do I have to go to the grocery store? Making me work, man. He did say it was in the like outside by the garage. There's no one gonna murder me out here, right? So it should be out front then. No murdering, please. I'm just getting a bike. There it is. Alright, someone play the bully themes. Ugh! Also, I did read that apparently there's a glitch, so you don't want to be holding the light while you're on the bike because it might disappear forever. So I'm going to leave that right here. We can get that later. On my way to the grocery store. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to get off the bike. Never! Otherwise, it's going to be a very long walk to the grocery store. 9:22 p.m. Man, it's a bumpy ride. Nux. Does a convenience store count as groceries? And now the delay is on the TV. What's on the list? Let's see. Ranch, strawberry jelly, choco spread. Let's just start with that. This is strawberry jelly. Oh, God. We're gonna be here a while. There's ranch. Try to get it all neat and organized. Hello? Hey, son, do you work here? I'm just here shopping. Huh, okay, son. What is it? My son likes mustard. I came here looking for it, but I can't find it for the life of me. Do you know where it is? Hold on, let me get it for you. Aw, how nice of you. I'll be right over here. Man, that is one hopeless woman. If she can't find mustard on her own. Phone talks first, then the TV. That's unfortunate. Oh, these people know me. Speak of the devil. Turner and Andy? Bro, your girl was here. She just left. My girl. What was her name? Kara or something? Dude, I said they're not dating anymore. Oh yeah, he hopped to that other chick so quick I didn't even realize. What a douche. Don't listen to him, but dude, she bought tons and tons of cans. I think she's throwing like a party or something. Who is humming in my ear? You know anything about it? Bro, she looks way older without the makeup. MILF energy, bro. Ew, I think she's more of like a goth. Goth, MILF energy. I mean, that's a fair point. Are you guys done? When will you grow up, Turner? Anyway, dude, what are you up to tonight? Just chilling? You should come with us, dude. We're going to the movies after this. I have to house sit for this guy Carson tonight. You mean at Alex? He goes to school with my sister. Heard kid's a real weirdo, especially since his parents split up. Whatever fills my pocket, I'm in for. Alright, dude, see you at school on Monday then. See you around, Andy. Alright, let's find the mustard for this. Why are you humming? I need you to quit that. He's also very popular for his douchebag pranks he'd pull on other kids. Low-key, I didn't like the guy. I didn't hate him either. So apparently he does not like those people that much. I'm imagining the mustard's in a yellow bottle. Curry sauce, mayonnaise. Why would it not be next to the mayonnaise? Like mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise all together. Ranch, ketchup, sweet corn. There's the mustard. Hey. Very well, here it is. You're a little close to me. Thank you, son. There's your mustard. Alright, let's continue our shopping journey. I'm shopping for a douche canoe. Choco spread, milk and eggs, garden peas. This would be choco spread, I think. The real horror of this game is trying to get this into the cart. Also, who just leaves a mop bucket out like that? That's like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Okay, we're gonna have to get a new checkout process here because I don't think we're not gonna be able to fit everything in here. There's the milk. Hold on to this one for me, my chap. I wanted the big eggs, not the tiny ones. Hold on to the eggs for me. You quit it. Why don't you get bigger shopping carts? Honey, rice, ketchup. And then don't forget milk and eggs. You already said that. Honey, rice, and ketchup is all I need left. Didn't we already get ketchup too? No, we didn't. Okay. Honey, honey, honey. Where's honey? This is the horror, is grocery shopping. That's what I play video games for. Alright, here's the rice. Now we just need honey. Unless he wanted... Which type of rice? There's several different types. Do I want Uncle Tony's? Or do I want regular rice? Or do I want basmati? I don't know which ones. I don't know which ones to pick. Let's do Uncle Tony's. And let's see, should be some alcohol, yes. Oh, he did tell me I can get something for myself. So let's get some meat. I want meat. Man flinging stuff everywhere. It's his fault because he made it really difficult to find where that that honey is. There's the honey. Yeah, right in the front of the store. Like, how dare he? Doing good. Use a shopping basket. Well, I tried, but that didn't seem to be working. Hey kid, use a shopping basket. Is this not the shopping basket? Oh, I need the purple one. Yeah, cause the red's not good enough for you. Okay. I didn't get all the items. What am I missing? Ranch. Oh god, then we gotta empty this whole thing out. Okay. Ranch, strawberry jelly, choco spread. That was honey, but where'd the choco spread go? The choco spread fell out. Milk and eggs. There's the milk and eggs. Garden peas. We got the honey. Uncle Tony's rice only. Ketchup. And then the my meat. What? He told me I could buy something extra, but he didn't leave me enough money to buy something extra? What a cheapskate! Okay, so the meat's gotta go. I can just imagine someone just throwing stuff everywhere like that. This freaking Carson doesn't pay me anything to watch this house. I'm leaving. Thanks for shopping at Nux. You have a good one. Worst experience of my life. Now where did my bike go? Did someone steal it? There it is. I do at work when I try to find a tool. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Okay, now that all that's done, now we're gonna get the pants scared off of us. Do you use meat as tools and fling it everywhere? Meat is the most useful tool. My meaty fingers. 9:46 p.m. The problem is, I don't remember what his house looks like, because they all look the same. We just have to look for the flashlight that's in the front driveway. I had to pee again. I was starting to feel a little hungry around that time. And I still had a lot of schoolwork to catch up on. What? Okay, I must have reached my destination. Is this it? I don't even know what is where. I don't know what the house is. They all look the same. I think it's this one. This is the house. We're just gonna leave the bike in the middle of the street. That's okay. He can go buy a new bike. That better be thunder I'm hearing and not some creepy noises outside. Like I said, I had to do schoolwork, I had to pee, I was hungry, life was just a disaster. Let's go to the upstairs restroom so I can pee in there, in the fancy bathroom. And apparently there's no lights anywhere in this house. Oh, yeah! Mr. Carson wasn't going to like that. It just peed all over the place. I really had to go, and it was hard to keep my aim straight. I'm checking those cameras. Oh, you know I'm checking those cameras. I didn't close that door. Jesus, Andy, could you calm down? Dude, you said you're at Carson's, right? You need to see this. Search up Roy Carson divorce on the internet right now. Okay. Roy Carson marriage. He's receiving death threats from the angry fans of his ex-wife. Okay. Divorce. Do I get a different result? I switched it to divorce. Don't you gaslight me. Oh my goodness. I guess we're stuck on marriage now. Search. Co-founder of the BN Media allegedly received death threats from angry fans of his ex-wife. It's not unusual for our audience to be nosy about some of the celebrities' personal matters, but sometimes just too overbearing. We see something similar with the case of Roy Carson, the COO and co-founder of BN Media. After his very public breakup and divorce with his wife, former actress Alyssa Brown Carson has allegedly been receiving death threats from the fans of Alyssa Brown for the rumored infidelity that underwent within the said relationship. There's the house. Sources say, well, who's ringing the doorbell? Someone was at the front door? Sure, I'll go answer it. There's no reason to not answer the door, right? I'm not going to get murdered on my way to answering the door. Oh, I guess yeah, well, okay, I can check the CCTV system, sure. If I want to be smart about it. Yeah, who's that? Go away, buddy. No one's home. Can I text Mr. Carson and be like, are you expecting a visitor? Oh, it's the pizza delivery guy. Who is it? Your delivery for your one medium size from Pizza Depot, sir. I didn't order any pizza. You must be at the wrong address. This is 224 Boulevard open, right? That's correct. It's ordered by the name of, Roy Carson. If I open it, I feel like I'm going to die. I kind of want to open it, though. Yeah, here, give me my pizza. Where's my pizza at? Here. Thank you. Hey, this is probably a very strange request, but do you think I can wait inside until the rain's over? It's probably not very safe to be out here right now, and I forgot my raincoat at the shop. You have a car, buddy. No. Oh, I understand. Well, you have a good day. Bye. Thanks for the pizza. Let's check the back door and make sure that's closed. I think there's only 2 doors to this house. No, there's 3. There's a side door, too. And now I will eat my pizza in silence. Are you still going to be out there, by the way? Maybe I eat the pizza in the CCTV room. Thought I could watch some TV while eating. You people having to always watch TV while you're eating. Why can't you just be alone with your thoughts? What? What kind of thing am I watching here? Look out for some pizzas. It should arrive any minute now. Enjoy. Dude, what kind of creepy show is this? This is the creepiest thing I've seen so far on the stream. That's a good looking pizza. Pizza was nice and hot despite the rain. Delicious.
Are you doing your work?
Meaty pizza.
You'll have to spend the night in the
Very
dungeon.
good.
If you tell me what the radius of 2 squared is, I'll think about sparing you.
My name is Jack Barnex. I have been held hostage by Mr. Holland for 37 days. He makes me solve math work until my head hurts. I can't escape. Can I use the bathroom?
I hope everything's okay. Why didn't I text her back? Sorry, I got caught up with work. Good night, Eve. Sweet dreams. Yeah, man, your girlfriend's gonna break up with you if you keep up with that. Once you start telling her about all your creepy laundromat dreams, she's gonna dip real quick. Dude, what am I watching? Oh my god, who is it now? I'm checking that CCTV again. No, I should have closed the TV. I don't give a crap about the TV, bro. I'm over here to check the CCTV. Yeah, who is that? That was it looked like a woman. I bet you that's his ex-wife. Oh, she left like flowers or something there. Alright, I'll finish the pizza later. And so I did. Who is it? Thanks for the flowers, I appreciate it. I didn't know what to make of it. I know that I wanted to make sure all the doors were closed. That's what I wanted to make of it. Thank you. I'll put them in the sink. Actually, no, I'll put them in the trash. Right where they belong. He don't want your stinking flowers. Your creepy ex-wife delivered flowers. They look like they came from I spelled dollar wrong. Dollar General. There we go. So I got a new message from someone, but I didn't see it. I'm gonna go back to looking at the CCTV. It feels like a good pastime. Hey, how are you? What did you have for dinner? Pizza. I assumed it was a wrong number. Stinky flowers. It was strange, but I dismissed the thought as a weird coincidence and moved on. Besides, I had a lot of work to catch up on. I better not see any of them doors open. No one in the basement. Alright, the doggy's still okay. Alright, I guess I gotta go do my homework. Where on earth would I know I had my math notebook somewhere earlier, but I don't know what I did with it. Did I leave it in Mr. Carson's room? Why is there a newspaper under the chair? Hello? Did I leave my homework in here? Hey, me and my daughter just got flowers today from hubby. Ooh. Maybe my homework's here. That's sweet of him. Or maybe I left it in the kitchen. Maybe I should just run outside in the pouring rain. Maybe I left the homework at the grocery store. Also, I gotta put the groceries away, man. I had to get on my schoolwork for Monday. Yeah, but where did you put the schoolwork, buddy boy? Where on earth did you put the schoolwork? What? I heard something at the door. Unless that was just bread. Sadly, I can't pull the rest of that stuff out. But I cleaned out his fridge to make sure it was ready for the next set of groceries. I don't even have, like, my own room. Maybe I left my schoolwork in the study? That seems like the place that would make the most sense. This house confuses me, too. I keep thinking the stairs are somewhere else. There's my schoolwork, I think. Yeah. Thought I'd have that pizza. Oh my gosh, you little freaking... It's cold now. You don't want that pizza anymore. Oh, you still want to watch TV, you little... So picky.
Welcome, Cooking with Jeffrey.
Where'd my pizza go?
Jeffrey, and today we are cooking I love me cat food. It's my favorite dish. It's super enjoyable and healthy.
Did I just go
The
backwards in
vegetables are
time?
delicious. We can't eat this. It's raw. So first, we are going to gently pour the cat
I think I
food
did a glitch,
onto this
because
conveniently placed pan on a
this feels like
stove.
I went backwards. I'm getting the same text messages I got from Evelyn earlier.
Like a baby suckling upon a mother's bosom.
A mother's bosom.
Okay, now while that's cooking,
Yeah, these are the
we'll
exact
encounter the
same texts that I
appetizer.
got from her earlier.
I will be preparing what's known as a piece of cardboard dipped in milk. We will need a piece of cardboard, a glass.
Maybe I should have finished the
and some
whole
milk.
pizza before I might have
To
broken the
start,
game.
pour the milk into the glass. Next, we dip the cardboard into the milk. Look at that.
Okay, and now he's telling me to go get groceries again?
Okay, now that the cat food is finished cooking, we can finally
I think I
serve.
seriously broke the game.
Looks
Alright, let's go get jump scared or something, because I don't know what to do at this point. I just want to finish the pizza, but the game's broke.
Some hands. Don't have hands? I'll give you hands. Got too many hands
There.
to handle? I'll take them. I got the best hands. Only the highest quality hands for you.
Okay, it's finished, you picky little boy. And I'm letting the pizza, here, have the rest. Alright, homework time. But first, surveillance camera time. Because I know how these work. You can't fool me. Who made that mess in the kitchen? Couldn't have been me. Heck no. You think she'll get mad if she sees the flowers sitting in the trash? Maybe she'll be understanding. Engrossment! I'm so engrossed in my homework. Oh my gosh, I fell asleep while doing my homework. Here's where I'm going to die. It's 1:36 a.m. While I was in the middle of my schoolwork, the power went off. Now I can't even check the camera system. I got messages, unknown sender. Are you by yourself? Why do you keep ignoring me? Why are you always so mean to me? You're being very immature right now. Fine, if you are going to be like that, I don't need you anyways. Todd is so much hotter anyways. Who are you? In that moment, I was almost certain that it had been another prank by Turner. I just knew guys like him very well. Besides, him and Andy were the only people who knew I was house sitting alone. Where's my flashlight? It is oh, that's right. The power's out, and it's pitch black. This is not okay. I'm going to sidestep down the hallway here. The dog's going crazy, which means there's someone here. It's that crazy girl. How about I just go to sleep? That seems like a good plan, right? Going to bed if it's 1:30 and the power's off? This music is not doing it for me. Alright, maybe I go in the backyard and see why the dog's freaking out. It was suddenly very cold outside. Zeke is acting very weird. He's barking at something against the wall there. Is there a way I can turn the... Can I turn the lights back on with that little generator switch here? Is that what this is? There, I turned the power back on. I could tell it's someone had cut the power off from outside. It had to be Turner. No, it's not Turner, buddy. Oh, I don't like this one bit. I'll try to find the best way to get upstairs. Zeke, you're gonna stick right with me. Do we just go through the front door? I know I'm not going in the basement. You said we stay friends. Turner, this is not funny. Alright, check those cameras. This fool's crazy if he's not checking those cameras thoroughly. Oh, that room's destroyed. I don't think it was like that before. If only you stayed friends. Well, I don't even know who this girl is, okay? Turner with his pranks. I'm about to get murdered. Like halfway through doing my homework. It's not gonna scare me. I'm gonna turn around. I had a strange gut feeling about this situation. Yeah, because you're being watched by a psychopath. It might sound stupid now, but I just didn't want to overthink things. Which means we're checking the cameras again. That room's destroyed, so I think I don't want to go into that room. She's probably in there. I think this one's definitely my favorite so far because it's a lot of tension with how big the house is. And it's got me constantly checking these cameras. Okay, so this is when I just go to sleep, right? It's like 4 a.m., dude. Maybe don't get jump scared. Ha! Let's go into the bedroom. Ha! Ha! Go to bed. What's my objective right now? My objective is to die, apparently. Are you in here? Hello? How do I stay friends with her? Can I just offer an apology from a social distance? A respectable social distance? Just don't get murdered. I think that's going to happen. I'm closing that door to be respectful because you told me not to go in that room. And then I'm just going to go to sleep. A heartfelt, my bad, bro. Really, though, what is the objective here? Because he doesn't even say, like, what he plans to do. He's just like, oh, I had a bad feeling about this, so I decided to just search the whole house so I could die. Turner, this is not funny. I know it's you. Why can't I text Roy, like, I think there's an intruder in the home? They cut the power. Are you in here waiting to kill me? I'm going to hide in the closet. Ugh, fine. I guess I'll search the death room, even though I feel like that's going to be instantly like I'm going to die. I don't know what I'm supposed to do exactly. But I feel like that's like the worst option right now. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you got to go into that room. Right now you're in double check mode and finding signs of weird stuff. Yeah, going into the room just seems like the worst possible idea right now. Like, why would I be in here? This room's destroyed. And he doesn't even seem to be bothered by it. He's just like, oh, it's odd. Strange. Okay, the atmosphere changed. The music got creepy. Bro, someone's sleeping. I heard snoring. Bro, there's 100% snoring going on. It's just the dog. Let's go back to check the cameras. This is probably supposed to be like a 20-minute game, but I'm turning it into like 2 hours because I'm like super paranoid about everything right now. It's definitely got me more on edge than the other 2 that I've played, or really the other 3 that I played, because I played one with Polypo off stream. This is the scariest one so far, I think. But like every time I go to the cameras, everything looks exactly the same. Everything looks normal. A very loud snoozy dog. So maybe I need to go check on the dog now. I think Paul's trying to guide me. Going outside, right, or he's trying to get me killed because he wants to laugh. But going outside right now seems absolutely suicidal, but so does staying in this house. I'm going to be like having a big sigh of relief if I manage to complete this, though. Alright, let's go check out the dog. This guy is like the most active I've ever seen someone be at like 4 in the morning. He's a bit of a night owl, wouldn't you say? Think you could also check the fridge because it's destroyed. It's been a while since I played this. I didn't even notice that the fridge was destroyed. I'm too busy looking for a human being that's infiltrated the house. The fridge isn't destroyed. The fridge is normal. I mean, I know you said it's been a while since you played this, so I don't know. Unless there's another fridge. Is there a fridge in here? The only place I haven't checked is the basement. So I guess I can go die in the basement. I don't know. I will say, though, that the fear is starting to leave me, though, because now it's just kind of becoming annoyance where it's like, okay, what do I do? And that's when they get you. When the fear leaves your body and then you just start sprinting around the house, opening up every door. We didn't thoroughly check this room. I just kind of peeked in. And I think I peeked in enough. There's nothing in there. Maybe it happens later, but eventually you do see signs of her going through the house. Yeah, I'm just wondering what I have to do to progress to that point. Because I've pretty much searched the whole house, I think. Do I have to go back on the cameras again? Or do I do more homework? Yeah, I guess I'm doing more homework. Yeah, this dude's like... He's doing homework at like super late at night. Bro, I just heard someone grab a knife. Yeah, okay, so she's in the house now, because she grabbed a knife. And she turned on the washer. I could swear on my life I didn't turn that oven on. Well, of course I didn't. I know what's going to happen here. There's a dead spot right here where she's probably crouching. There's a blind spot on the camera. I had to go down and check. Well, of course, because I'm just stupid. Come on, Turner. It's not funny. You're gonna burn the house down by leaving the oven on. Hello? Sometimes you just need to leave your oven on. I'm like slowly checking that blind spot right there. I think that was the blind spot. Alright, I'm going all in. I'm turning the oven off. Now quit trying to make food at 4 a.m. Low-key, it made me very uncomfortable knowing he was in the house. Yeah, Turner, jeez. I had to confront him. I didn't have his contact. I could ask Andy. Let's ask him in a safe room. It's just a prank, Han. Back in my day, we did that because he was too poor for heat. True, leaving the oven on is a great substitute for a heater. Can you send me Turner's contact? Ask him to quit messing. And now we play the waiting game. Maybe we could look more at cameras while he's waiting. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. I'm surprised he's messaging me back that quick at 2 a.m. and not asking me like, dude, what's your deal? He's been snooping around the house. This is not cool. Dude, he's at my place right now. Oh, there's the revelation. We were going to go to the movies with Brady, but then it started pouring, so we stuck with the sleepover. And that's when I write back, WTF. Evelyn Cooper, where are you at? I got so many of these. Evelyn's is gone. I don't even see hers. I'm trying to pull hers up. The only logical thing I think of at the time was to keep my eye on the security monitor. Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing for ages, but you're over here being Mr. Relaxed. Now that I think about it, I should have called the cops. Yeah, maybe. But at the time, I was so engrossed in my own thoughts that the idea never even entered my head because I'm stupid. Alright, chat, you let me know if you see something, because I don't see anything so far. Oh, no, the back door's open. I didn't do that. I don't think I did. I don't think I left the back door open. That's new. Can we hide? Because I hear her coming up the stairs here. No. She's on the second floor. I hear her. She's breathing, like, right next to me. She's, like, behind this door. Can I leave the house? Can I just run away? I don't think I let this killer into my house. She got me. So now I just have to figure out how to, I just have to figure out how to get around her, basically. Okay, power back. Let's see how far that set us back, I guess. Come here, Daddy. Give your mama some sugar. I can at least speed run a little bit, I guess. Watch me die earlier now. This is when I'll get jump scared because I'm just like rushing through it real quick. I couldn't go upstairs with the side door wide open. Why can't I? She's gonna find her way in anyways, apparently. She got the key to the house. So now I gotta remember what I did. I did the homework, I think. Yeah. So I'm guessing my goal is just to leave the house now. I had a strange gut feeling about the situation. Okay. So this is when he looked at the security cameras, I think, and then he saw that the oven was on. Nope, not yet. What'd he do? More homework? That was my problem, is I just had to keep doing homework over and over again. Now we look at the camera. Oven's on. Okay. And then we text the friend, and I'm like, tell him to quit messing around. Quit messing, Turner. Come on. I like their text message notification sound, though. I kind of want to download it for my phone. The doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I attribute all that to my lack of sleep. I missed that last time. I was aware I have a tendency of being overly paranoid. And this is when he said he wanted to look on the security monitor. I guess now I could actually use the security monitor to see, like, what room she's in. This would be the one time I can finally use it. You start living in fears of Fathom if you do get that notification. I'll be scared permanently. So what am I missing something again? Is he... Okay, now I hear her. Okay, let's look at those security cameras. Hopefully she doesn't get into the office. This is my safe space, right? Yeah, there we go. I felt my heart skip a beat. I froze and kept staring at the screen in pure horror. So now we go into this monitor. God, which... There we go.
Hello. My
And then she comes directly to my room. I better be good at holding my breath. You're crazy! At least she's not a junkie like you. But I love you. What about that? You need to leave right now. We deserve a second chance. You know I could turn you into the police for this. Do it and I will fucking kill both of you. Is there a hiding place? If I can't have you, no one else should.
Noah. Hmm?
Oh. So, I think I need to try to hide before she gets into that room. I bet you I can maybe hide in the laundry room. Now, Paul did warn me that with these Fears to Fathom games, sometimes at the endings like this, it can be really obscure on exactly what you're supposed to do. So if I would say if I die one more time, then I might look up the answer to like what I'm supposed to do. Because I don't want to be doing this for like 5 hours, like constantly getting caught in this cycle of like, I'm thinking like when she starts coming down the hallway, I could come in here, yeah, and watch like this. There we go. That's what I need to do. Okay. Ooh, Paul is purple. Indeed he is. They really like to make you work for that ending, but for a game that's like an hour long. Yeah, I mean, I stretched it out to like 2 hours long because I was kind of a bit spooked at the beginning. I thought she was going to show up way earlier. Like, I didn't think her turning the oven on meant that she's just disappeared from existence. Like, she's apparently nowhere around. Maybe if you went outside far enough that you might find her. Or she might be like in one specific room right now. Because purple is for the cool kids. But she doesn't really start roaming the house until like the very end, basically. But now that I know like the cycle, it's not that scary. It's just trying to actually figure out how to get around her. I do wish though that they had a checkpoint like once she's actually in the house, so you don't have to keep going through this basically. I think now I have to like get up or something. Allie's playing with a bone. Oh, I mean, purple is a superior color. Purple is my favorite color. Okay, so now we're gonna hide in... We're going to hide in the laundry room.
Hello. My Noah. Noah. Noah.
Okay, I think we have to see her through the camera here. And then we go into the laundry room.
Noah.
Yeah, I got it now, Paul. I think you have to talk with her. I keep trying to hide too early. How did you get in here? I've always been nothing but nice to you. You need help. It's different with her. But I love you. What about that? You need to leave. We deserve a second chance.
Noah.
Oh, come on. I gotta let her go a little deeper into the room. We're on the right track, but I opened the door too early. I think maybe she has to close the door completely. And yes, I'm sorry if my brother walking in the background scared you, but it's the high tension. I'm starting to get the pattern, though. That's how they keep you on your toes. You think you know how to do it, and then they get you. But yeah, these checkpoints are brutal. If there's any mod I would install for this game, it's for more forgiving checkpoints. I do like the moment that you can hear her grabbing the knife, though, but I do find it funny how the main character's too stupid to hear it himself. The most obvious knife grabbing sound ever. And let's be real, like, grabbing a knife from the kitchen downstairs, you would not hear the little shink when you pull it out of the thing. That's very, like, very video game-esque or anime kind of thing. Or cartoons, basically. You have to really try to make a knife make that noise. Especially if you're pulling it out of a wooden knife block. I didn't expect this story would turn into a crazy ex-girlfriend story, though. That threw me for a loop. I thought it was going to be another, like, home invasion kind of thing with some stranger. Or, like, his ex-wife. The protag as a Skyrim NPC must have been the wind. Yeah, he's still, like, very, very dumb, even up to this point where he's like, huh, it must have been the wind. I must have been imagining things, when that oven turned itself on. It's like, bro, you haven't even turned the oven on all night. You think it would just turn itself on. You silly little man. felt my heart skip a beat. I froze and stared at the screen in pure horror. Whatever shall I do with this crazy girl in my house? I really hope I get it this time, though, because I don't know if I want to restart again. It's such a long process to get back to this point. It's like a whole extra 5 minutes each time. Come to the door so we can talk, crazy lady. Oh yeah, do I have to? I think I have to be on the camera and see her looking at the door. Yeah, yeah.
Noah? Noah. Noah.
Oh my god! I left the house and ran down the block. My dad called the cops, though by the time they arrived, she had already left the house, but I knew where she lived. I got her. Cara was one of the first people I met on a dating site. She was 3 years older than me, but I found her cute, so we started dating. However, 2 months into our relationship, she started doing hard drugs. I tried to get her help, but she turned it around on me as if I was trying to change her. One day I had enough and I had to break up with her. I told her to leave and never contact me again. She was pissed. She was trying to convince one of the cops she didn't intend on doing anything wrong that night. But of course the cop wasn't buying it. They reviewed the footage and it showed everything. From the point of her entry to the moment she grabbed the kitchen knife. But the thing that messed with me the most was the fact that nothing was stolen from the house. Turns out she was heavily under the influence of the drug and alcohol at the time. She was arrested and sentenced for a long while. Also, why did it sound like doors were still being opened and closed? And I am always the wind. But that is the first 2 episodes of Fears to Fathom. There's still some more that we can play on the next stream. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up there for tonight. Oh, Berleezy. That's sad. Unfortunately, that is a YouTuber that has passed away, I believe. Jacksepticeye also donated, apparently. But I hope you all had a wonderful time watching. Oh wait, no, Berleezy didn't pass away. I'm thinking about another one. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare y'all. Berleezy is still very alive and well. I was thinking about another YouTuber. But yeah, next stream will be Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The thing that bothered me the most is that she wanted to stab me. Yeah, that's probably that's what bothered me the most, I would say. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of today. And tomorrow, make sure you catch Monster Star's stream because she'll be live as well tomorrow. For now, I'm going to sign off. You guys take care and have a wonderful evening.